Okay, this is what it's looking like right now. All right, so it took me 3.5 hours to remove and replace this crossover piping plastic pipe here from one head to the other. It crosses over from one side to the other, and then it has this little, it looks like a valve, electronic valve. I guess it's for the heat. It's got some hoses hooked to it. I'm not sure if that's what it's for, but that's what's in there. And here it is. Here's the old one over here, right there. This is what it looks like. It wasn't leaking, but it's the only thing left to change out, and that's all you need is to put this all back together and find out that this started leaking all of a sudden. So better off changing it out. So everything is new, and there's the supercharger. There's the lid to it. There's one of the plastic tubings that I removed. Here's the new stuff, and here is the new oil cooler. The new oil cooler. Then you have, this is the third one we purchased. The first one cracked because it was binding. Luckily they're pretty cheap, so that's when we thought it was just the water pump. So now everything is brand new. Well, at least it's going to be. So I have the new gaskets here. This is the one for the oil cooler, and these are the ones for the supercharger intake. These go here. So, all right, let me do some more work, and I'll come right back. Okay, so I completely forgot to record how I put this bottom portion of the supercharger in, but it went in pretty easy. I got a little help from my buddy Josh, and he helped me place it in there because this thing is pretty heavy. So, you know, doing it by yourself, you can get it done, but you have to be extra careful. Anyway, it's in. The 3 bolts on each side are in. Just need to put the bracketry back over here, put in that block off plate that I took off of here, connect all these lines, get the that one pipe in here that connects to these radiator hoses, get this throttle body back in place, hook up all these lines, get this belt back in place, and give her a go, see what happens. So, oh, and the top portion of the supercharger, of course, the lid, which is right here. I'm gonna clean it up a little bit and place it back on there. All right, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I got everything back in place, and the car's running. So far, so good. I don't see any leaks. I can't tell for sure until it runs for a little while, at least a half hour. Watch the temperature. I got the heater going. Not sure if this over here is to burp the system, but you see that? It looks like a little plastic screw here I can remove. I know you got the coolant running through here, and that's the only place I see where I may be able to bleed the system. Not sure if it needs it, but I'll find out if I see the temperature go up a little too high, or at least more than half. It only took 1.5 gallons. I'm sure it's going to use up a lot more. I don't see anything down here leaking so far. So far, so good. And yeah, don't pay attention to what's going on right here. We'll take care of that next time. This is all plastic, and you lean on it the wrong way or look at it too long, and they snap and crack, and so I had to kind of like, I don't know what you call that, man, but don't even worry about it. We're gonna fix that. We're gonna order that new line that goes in here. But so far so good. I'm gonna shut the car off because it's killing me in here with the fumes. I'm gonna raise the car. I'm gonna put all the plastic back underneath there and take it for a test drive. See what happens. See you in a minute. Okay, she's finally all back together. She's running. Everything sounds good. Everything looks good. Waiting to see how much more antifreeze is going to need. I know it's going to need at least another gallon. I have the heater on full blast. Very hot and high fan. I'm watching the gauge here, the temperature gauge. It's not at the halfway point yet. That's usually where it stays, at halfway. So I'm hoping it stays there. And I'm gonna take it for a test drive and see what happens. Hopefully it's good. See you in a little bit. Okay. I've been driving around for at least 2 hours. Stop and go traffic. Got on the parkway. Got it up to about 80. Held it there for about, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes. And so far so good. The light has not come back on. So I'm going to assume that this is done. And the smell of antifreeze is just about all gone. So it's drying up. I did clean it up a little. You know, you can't get all of it, so you have to wait for it to burn off. But other than that, she seems to be okay. So she's ready to go home, Tamryn. You can come get your car. Oh, by the way, I think your car tried to kill me, because I went to roll the window down over here, and I must have hit one of these memory buttons, and the seat moved all the way up, crushed my knee on the dash, and then the steering wheel moved forward and hit my chin. But I figured it out. I got it back to a normal driving position. Anyway, folks, I think we're all done with this one, and we're gonna get back to working on classic vehicles. So until the next one, thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.